and be a one-timer for... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What? Ready? Yeah, I am. For what? Sure.
If there are any middle school swim and dive students here, they can make their way down to the corner by the pool office in order to help out with senior night.
Is that you guys? Are you guys doing middle school swim and dive? No. There are 2 who are coming. Yep, 2 are coming. Do we need to do anything with this, Jen? We're good? Okay, hi. Oh, are you the announcer? You know what? He just told me about this, so is that okay? All right. Okay, here. Should we go ahead and start? Chuckle, what do you think? Okay, ready? Okay. Hello and welcome to Hudson Middle School, where tonight the Hudson Raiders take on the Rice Lake Warriors. We also welcome and celebrate Parents' Night tonight. We want to take the time to thank the parents for their sacrifice and love for the boys as they grow and mature into young men. All the boys are extremely thoughtful and caring of each other and are all due to having such wonderful parents. So please stand as we recognize the wonderful Hudson parents that we have. First, Luke Anderson is with his parents, Darcy and Brett. Callum Ellenwood with his parents, Erica and David. Rich Harker is with his parents, Aaron and Libby. Mateo Marchisio is with his parents, Kelsey and Emmanuel. Max Mokelgard is with his parents, Peggy and Lassa. Thank you. Jake Olette with his parents, Julie and Nick. Sven O'Connell Beard is with his parents, Holly and Peter. Charlie Wolf with his parents, Jessica and Matthew. Jack Zuliani with his parents, Kim and Walt. Are not here. Maddox Acevedo with his parents, Jennifer and Antonio. Braden Heil with his parents, Scott and Katie. Rhett Hitchcock with his parents, Jana and Tom. Matthew Lorenz with his parents, Laura and Joseph. Matthew and Nathan Rudy with his parents, Maria and Jerry. Jeremiah Van Guren and his parents, Todd and Katie. Owen Wainapa with his parents, Mark and Christy. Troy Wood with his mom, Marissa. Brad Hutter with his parents, Louise and Michael. Owen Jacoby with his parents, Scott and Rebecca. Cameron Kudinger and his parents, Lindsay and Thomas. Luke Manchester with his parents, Kara and Andrew. Can you go to Manchester or not? Okay. Max Platson and his parents, Ann and Jeremy. Riley Siegel with his parents, Todd and Angela. That happens, I get it. Tyler Sias with his parents Stan and Kelly. What's Aiden's last name? Aiden Smyer and his parents, Theron and Jennifer. Connor Stolberg and his parents, Michelle and Donovan. And now, our seniors. We'll begin with our senior manager, Jillian White. Jillian is escorted by her mom, Megan, and her dad, Scooter. Jillian's favorite swim and dive memory was making TikToks at State with Sam and MJ. Her future plans are to go to a 4-year university and study sports broadcasting. Her advice for the underclassmen, be a manager. Thank you, Jillian. Congratulations. Our next senior manager is Sam Pomeroy. Sam's favorite memories include going to Buffalo Wild Wings. His future plans are to go to the U of M. And his advice for underclassmen is enjoy every year of school you've got. Congratulations, Sam. Thank you. Next is Logan Alters with his parents, Josh and Michelle. Logan's favorite swim and dive memory is his B relay beating Eau Claire's relay twice last year. Yes. His future plans are to go to UW La Crosse. He'll be double majoring in criminal justice and history, and he may swim there. His advice to the underclassmen, every set matters. Great advice, Logan. Congratulations. Next is Jonas Andrews with his parents, John and Marcy. His favorite swim and dive memory, Jonas's favorite swim and dive memory is team canoe trips before the season. His future plans are to attend college for music. His advice for underclassmen, if you get out for a cramp during practice, what will you do during a meet? Great advice, Jonas. Thank you and congratulations. Next is Luke Jannisch. He's with his parents, Matt and Sharon. Luke's favorite swim and dive memory is dropping time and winning his heat in the 100 breaststroke at the U of M meet. That is awesome. His future plans is to attend either UW-Madison or Iowa State for biomedical engineering. And his advice to underclassmen, stay committed and always give your all, even when you are tired. Thank you, Luke, and congratulations. Next is Sam Manchester with his parents, Kara and Andrew. Sam's favorite swim and dive memory is dropping 10 seconds in the 100 free his sophomore year to make the sectional team, and then bleaching his hair. His future plans are to go and play D2 college baseball in Milwaukee. His advice for underclassmen, the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary, by Vince Lombardi. Congratulations, Sam. Next is Henry Matzek with his parents, Doug and Kelly. Henry's favorite swim and dive memory is the night before Sun Prairie, his junior year. His future plans are to become an airline pilot. His advice for underclassmen: don't make the moment bigger than it is, while still acknowledging its significance. Congratulations, Henry. Next is Teja Mannem with his parents, Karuna and Sridhar. Teja's favorite swim and dive memory, is a very bad backflop at River Falls his sophomore year. He doesn't do that anymore. His future plans are to become a nuclear engineer. His advice for underclassmen: only you can decide when you're done. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Congratulations, Teja. Next is Noah Mertens with his parents, Megan and Joshua. Noah's favorite swim and dive memory was at the Sun Prairie meet this season. His future plans are to go to college in Wisconsin. And his advice for underclassmen: do what you really love, not what someone else wants you to love. Congratulations, Noah. Next is Owen Pevan with his parents, Stacy and Matt. Owen's favorite swim and dive memory is the 100 back with no goggles in a very close meet against Eau Claire. His future plans are to go to the University of Iowa for architecture. His advice for underclassmen: hard sets and hard practices are purely mental. If you believe you can get through it, you can. Congratulations, Owen. Next is Grant Slavsky with his parents, John and Tanya. Grant's favorite swim and dive memory is breaking the 400 free relay school record at state his sophomore year and the bus ride there and back. His future plans are to become a nurse. His advice for underclassmen: what you put in is what you get out. Congratulations, Grant. And finally is Kent Zurn. He's with his parents, Daryl and Hiroko. Kent's favorite swim and dive memory is the barbecue after the team kayak trip junior year at Ben Weaver's beach. His future plans are to attend Carthage College and double major in Japanese and learn to become an air traffic controller. His advice for underclassmen: spend a lot of time with the boys and give it everything you've got in the pool. Great advice and congratulations, Kent. Let's hear it for these super seniors. Let's hear it for our superheroes.
mic, when it's on, is this mic. This mic is that mic.
Oh, for the stream.
Yeah.
Got it.
Meat? We need meat programs so they can actually run the meat. Ah.
For the excuse me run for Hudson parents, there's cake and ice cream right up here in the hallway on the desk. So come
We're
around.
doing chuck-a-duck.
Yeah, we got, after diving, we got chuck-a-duck, 10-minute warning, and then rock and roll.
Okay. Any details on the chuck-a-duck? I should promote it, or where do they buy their ducks?
Is it
I can ask Jen.
Yeah, I think the chuck-a-duck this year, is it this for,
Is it like a raffle for the swim club boosters or something?
no, I think this chuck-a-duck is for King Gold. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll find out here in
I'll
a
get the
second.
intel on it.
Because we did a chuck-a-puck
Yeah.
at a hockey just for the high school kids.
Oh, nice.
Do we start right at 6?
We're going to try to. Everything's ready.
National anthem at 6.
No, we're starting at 7 minutes. Got 6 minutes.
First event at 6. Or national anthem at 6.
We'll do the welcome captain's video, which turns into the national anthem,
Oh, sweet.
and then we start the meeting.
Got it. Perfect.
But we have somebody has to do the welcome, right? Are you doing the welcome?
Yeah, I can do it.
So
Any specific script?
where's the script?
Trevor?
Yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for doing it.
No problem. How did it go?
I don't know.
Oh, right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's a script like for the
right. So I think generally you'll have to get a pair.
Yeah, Rice Lake Warriors.
Yeah, and then check on. The only other thing would be the coaches. You get the.
Yeah.
I just read them off.
Ross Campbell and
Yeah, I'll grab you a program.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the program. That's for you.
He's right there getting their names.
Jen, have we tested yet?
Yes, we have.
That's what matters. How many do you want?
Yeah, he likes to.
Is that your goal? Are you ready?
Ladies, are we ready for the anthem or?
No problem. Congrats.
Are you ready for announcing?
Yeah.
Want to grab the mic?
He's gonna talk and then he'll introduce you and then just kind of girls. This mic he'll have on
kind of hold both of them.
Good evening, swim fans, and welcome to the iconic Hudson Middle School Pool and Natatorium, the crown jewel of Wisconsin swimming, for tonight's swim and dive matchup between the Rice Lake Warriors and your Hudson Raiders. At this time, please rise if you are able. Excuse me, you can rise, but we have an important video to show you. Please direct your attention to the video board.
Admission to today's event is a privilege. With that privilege comes the responsibility to conduct yourself with class and respect, ensuring the experience is positive and enjoyable for athletes, coaches, officials, and fans alike.
As a reminder, alcohol, tobacco, and drug products are strictly prohibited in any area used by public schools in accordance with the state law. At this time, we ask everyone to rise, remove your hats, and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Please welcome Hudson High School sophomores Ellie Field and Evelyn Ford for the singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's hear it again for Ellie and Evelyn. And now let's meet the swim teams. First, for the visitors from Rice Lake High School, wearing the blue trunks, the Warriors. Rice Lake is head coached by Bob Burdorf. And, of course, your Hudson High School Raiders. Raiders are coached by Ross Campbell. The officials for this meet. Your officials tonight are Jocelyn Rickard and Tom Miller.
No, we'll do that at the time.
Jen, what's this mic?
The stream.
For the stream.
did that. Was took it out of that. I did.
Because it was up and running.
Jocelyn, just a second. A second.
Well, somebody closed it.
I took it out of test mode. Everything, the scoreboard's fine. It's just the meat's not. I don't know. Maybe we want to close it?
We're not ready to go.
Jocelyn, we're not ready.
Ready to go.
It's shut. Give us, we'll let you know. All right,
Question is, were we going to
Tom, now we're ready. We're good.
Event 3, the boys 200-yard medley relay, JV, heat 1 of 1. If you're a Hudson Raider fan, you are going to love this heat. In lane 3, Hudson Team C. In lane 5, Hudson Team A. And in lane 7, Hudson Team B. Go Raiders. That was Aiden Smyer in lane 3 for Team C. First leg, Charlie Wolf for Team A. And Owen Jacoby for Team B. Next legs, Team C, Max Platson. Team A, Troy Wood. Team B, Nathan Rudy. Third legs, we have Rich Harker for C, Callum Ellenwood for Team A, and Rhett Hitchcock for Team B. Anchor legs, Luke Manchester for C, Cameron Kudinger for A, and Matthew Lorenz for Team B. Event 4, the 200 Medley Relay Varsity. Heat 1. In lane 3, Hudson B. Lane 4, Rice Lake A. Lane 5, Hudson A. Lane 6, Rice Lake B. Lane 7, Hudson C. First swimmers, Luke Jannisch, Wyatt Minkoff, Owen Pevan, Nathan Jandro, and Luke Anderson. Second leg, Noah Mertens, Justin Cortez Schneider, Henry Matzek, Jason Dennis, and Max Mokelgaard. Third leg, Logan Alters, Anderson Duns, Kent Zurn, Zachary Momsen, and Riley Siegel. Anchor legs, Teja Mannem, Brandon Minkoff, Owen Wanapa, Grayson Schroeder for Rice Lake, and Jeremiah Van Guren. Event 5, JV 200 free, Heat 1. In lane 2, Matthew Rudy from Hudson. Lane 3, Owen Wanapa, Hudson. Lane 5, Luke Manchester, Hudson. And in lane 6, Max Platson from Hudson.
they're short timers or something. So.
Yeah, but I eliminated the lanes that they didn't need timers for, that they didn't have timers for. They don't need anybody in 1 or 8.
Right.
We have nobody swimming in 1 or 8.
But we still need the slips.
Yeah, I know.
Heather's she's working on it now. Siblings and boyfriends. Come on, Luke! Crap. Did we send the file over? Did we update the file? Matthew Weedy swam in lane 2, but he's listed in lane 1 there. And he's listed in lane 2 here.
Yeah, you should be in. Nobody should be in 1.
But
What's gonna happen?
when you close it, re-update it.
You can't do it.
Event 6, Varsity 200 free, Heat 1.
Turn 1 off, turn lane 1, 2 on.
Yeah.
But it's only JV, it's
Only
happening.
okay. We can do it during diving and fix it though.
Yeah, it may or may not fix.
In lane 2, Flynn Schroeder, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Tyler Sayas, Hudson. Lane 4, Emmett Westfall, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Braden Kyle, Hudson. Lane 6, Eli Meyer from Rice Lake. And in lane 7, swimming for your Raiders, Maddox Acevedo. This is event 6, the boys 200 free varsity. In lane 2, Flynn Schroeder, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Tyler Sayas, Hudson. Lane 4, Emmett Westfall, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Braden Heil, Hudson. Lane 6, Eli Meyer, Rice Lake. And in lane 7, Maddox Acevedo from Hudson.
We've got Rich swimming breaststroke again of all things. I am in breaststroke. But he knows he's terrible at it, so I don't know why he's doing it. Yeah, it's Rich, Rhett, and Logan swimming breaststroke. think we're exceeding it most of the time. I think it was just a light touch on that. So you're going to sort of instigate the event.
Event 7, the JV 200 IM. In lane 2, Noah Mertens, Hudson. Noah's in lane 1. Oh, excuse me, he's in lane 2. Sven O'Connell Beard, Hudson, lane 3. Cameron Kudlinger from Hudson, lane 5. And in lane 7, Callum Ellenwood from Hudson. Quack, quack, quack. Who wants to make some money? Chuck-a-duck. It's on tonight. Head on over to the basket by the entrance to the natatorium. You can purchase 1 duck for $3, 2 ducks for $5, or the full flock special, 5 ducks for $10. This is a special fundraiser. We'll have more info on it soon, but don't waste time. Get your ducks now. They will sell out.
Nothing's pushing out on me local. I pushed it out. I pushed it out, but it didn't go out.
Will it unyellow these?
Oh, I know. I started to do it and it wouldn't let me because when Ross created the meet. Oh, this is not good.
Moving on to event 8, the Varsity 200 IM, Heat 1. In lane 2, Nathan Gendro, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Jeremiah Van Guren, Hudson. Lane 4, Brandon Minkoff, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Aiden Smear, Hudson. Lane 6, Joshua Cortez Schneider, Rice Lake. And in lane 7, from Hudson, Rich Harker.
Nope, it's not gonna work. It will not go up.
Quack, quack, quack. Chuck-a-duck will take place after the diving competition. Start planning out your strategy now. To all our visitors from Rice Lake, I highly encourage you to buy a few ducks. You may notice the balmy temperature inside the Hudson Middle School natatorium. That's due to our new and upgraded ventilation system, featuring fans from the good people at the Green Heck Fan Company. Event 9, the 50 free JV Heat 1. In lane 2, Owen Doberreiner, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Connor Stolberg, Hudson. Lane 4, Nathan Madera from Rice Lake. Heat 2. In lane 2, Luke Jannisch, Hudson. Lane 3, Charlie Wolf, Hudson. Lane 5, Riley Siegel, Hudson. And in lane 7, Matthew Lorenz from Hudson. Heat 3.
We're gonna help set it up. So it's far end. All right.
In lane 2, Owen Jacoby from Hudson. Lane 3, Max Mogelgard Hudson. Lane 5, Jonas Andrews from Hudson. And in lane 7, Nathan Rudy from Hudson.
I don't know why it got that. I just cleared it. I don't know why it had it.
Event 10, Varsity 50 free, Heat 1. Lane 2, Zachary Momsen, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Owen Pevan, Hudson. Lane 4, Anderson Dawns, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Logan Alters, Hudson. Lane 6, Grayson Schroeder, Rice Lake. And in lane 7, Henry Matzek from Hudson. Next is event 11, the 100 fly JV. That event will be following the diving competition. We'll have a short warm-up at this time for divers.
But I'm getting times from Stillwater, so it's not my main mobile, and the meet's out here.
I'm seeing a lot of chuck-a-duck strategy discussions out there. You're no doubt planning your strategy for chucking your duck. Just a reminder, you'll want to avoid the green heck fans. This message is brought to you by PETA. Many a duck have met their demise on those fans. They feature the largest blades of any fan east of the Mississippi. As well as the lighting, the strips of lighting have also trapped a lot of ducks. But go ahead and buy your ducks now. We have 1 for $3, 2 for $5, and 5 for $10.
Here's right here. I had it here for you. Well, I think Heather normally comes up and does diving. Yeah, here it is.
How many divers are there? Four. Okay.
It goes,
Take a quick look too. I got it. Get the orb card and put that up. Ben, Josh, Teja. This one. Okay. Just need to make sure my sheets are the same order. And I need my pencil for that. I need a sharp pencil for that. I'm gonna get out of your way. I gotta go to the restroom anyway.
hey Ross, who's announcing diving?
I can do it. Do we want to push the meet over again so that JV stuff is fixed? Maybe? Okay.
You should have the.
So 842 on
What?
842 on relays,
Yeah,
and no more than 2 teams.
from the same school.
Swimming dive 301. Doing dive
That's really what, Jim?
degree of difficulty 1.6. What are you saying?
Everybody see a pile of keys around there now? Are we doing diving now?
1.6.
Yep.
Okay, so it's like that column, name.
Heather's coming up.
Oh, you're doing it. Perfect. Yep. Heather didn't see on Tuesday too. I was just dealing with trash. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
She's giving you the thumbs up.
Okay.
We're getting thumbs up. We're not quite ready.
Yeah, well,
All right, starting with round 1 of diving tonight, the order of divers will be first diver, Sven O'Connell-Beard from Hudson. Second, Josh Cortez from Rice Lake. Third, Teja Mannem from Hudson. And fourth, Matteo Marchisio from Hudson. Starting round 1 will be Sven with dive 301C, reverse dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges awards, 5 1/2, 5, 5 1/2. Next is Josh from Rice Lake, doing dive 302C, reverse, 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores, 6, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Our third diver is Teja from Hudson, doing dive 301C, reverse, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges scores, 4, 4, 4. Round 2 will begin with Sven from Hudson, doing dive 302C. Oh, I'm sorry, we will not skip Mateo. Mateo will get to finish round 1 with dive 302C, reverse 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges scores, 6, 6, 6. Now beginning round 2. Sven from Hudson will be doing dive 302C, reverse 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores, 4, 5, 4 1/2. Next is Josh from Rice Lake, doing dive 104C, forward 2 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Judges scores, 5, 4 1/2, 4 1/2. Next is Teja from Hudson, doing dive 201C, back dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges scores, 4, 4, 4. Next is Mateo from Hudson with dive 102B, forward 1 somersault in the pike position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Scores, 6, 6, 6. Round 3 begins with Sven from Hudson, doing dive 103B, forward 1 1/2 somersault, pike position, degree of difficulty 1.7. position instead of pike.
Is that,
Should I say it again?
One
I think so. Yes.
Tough to see.
Scores 3, 4, 4. The next diver is Josh from Rice Lake, doing dive 5211A. Back dive, 1/2 twist, straight position. Degree of difficulty 1.8. Scores 6, 6, 6. Judges' scores one more time. Could you please show your scores? 6 1/2, 6, 6. Thank you. Next up is Teja with dive 401B, inward dive, pike position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges' scores 5 1/2, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Next is Mateo from Hudson with dive 103C. Forward 1 1/2 somersault, tuck position. Degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges' scores 6 1/2, 6 1/2, 6. Beginning round 4, Sven from Hudson will be doing dive 5211A, back dive 1/2 twist, straight position. Degree of difficulty 1.8. Judges' scores 4 1/2, 5 1/2, 5. Up next is Josh from Rice Lake with dive 403C, inward 1 1/2 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Judges' scores 6, 5, 5. Next is Teja from Hudson with dive 403C, inward 1 1/2 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 5 1/2, 5, 6. Next is Mateo from Hudson, doing dive 402C, inward 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges' scores 5, 5, 5. Beginning round 5, Sven will be doing dive 402C, inward 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges' scores 3 1/2, 4, 3. Next is Josh from Rice Lake, doing dive 204C, back 2 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.0.
He's doing easy dives.
Judges' scores 4, 4, 3. Next is Teja from Hudson with dive 5211A, back dive, 1/2 twist, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.8. Scores 4 1/2, 5, 4. Next is Mateo from Hudson, doing dive 202A, back 1 somersault in the straight position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges' scores 6 1/2, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Our final round, round 6, begins with Sven doing dive 202C, back 1 somersault in the tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges' scores 4 1/2, 5, 4 1/2. Next is Josh from Rice Lake with dive 401B, inward dive in the pike position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Judges' scores 6, 6, 7. Teja is up next with dive 103C, forward 1 1/2 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Judges' scores 6, 5, 5. And our final dive of the evening is Mateo from Hudson with dive 5211A. Back dive, 1/2 twist, straight position. Degree of difficulty 1.8. Judges' scores 7 1/2, 6, 6. That concludes the diving for this evening. Congratulations, divers.
There's no way the Russian judge was going to go 7 on that. No, 10-minute warm-up.
10-minute warm-up.
And then ducks.
You've got to love diving, ladies and gentlemen. Diving, where minimal splash equals maximum applause. And now, the pool is now open for 10-minute warm-up. Open warm-up for swimmers. And after this 10-minute warm-up, we will have the world-famous Chuck-a-Duck competition.
To change the difficulty
For those of you who will be chucking, friendly reminder, take a picture of that number on the bottom of your duck or just remember your number. Well, it's 6:58 p.m. and that means it's time for all moms and dads to be stressing about eating dinner very, very late tonight. But don't worry, Hudson Swim and Dive has you covered. Visit the concession stand, where we feature many family dinner delicacies such as Cool Ranch Doritos, Cheetos, peanut M&Ms, popcorn, and of course, Gatorade. Gatorade, is it in you?
guys filled out the dive sheets already. You guys are so fast.
Well, what about when there's literally just one heat? Do you want me to say heat one?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. You don't need these anymore? Nope. Okay. Awesome. Hand them back.
If you want to announce the dive scores, this is first through fourth.
Finals?
Yep.
I've got officially certified diving competition scores for you. In fourth place, with a score of 129.6, from Hudson, Sven O'Connell Beard. In third place, taking the bronze medal, Teja Mannem of Hudson with a score of 148.15. In second place with the silver medal from Hudson with a score of 175.05, Matteo Marchisio. And your gold medal champion tonight with a score of 177 from Rice Lake, Josh Cortez.
Like 3 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the.
Oh, duh.
We are now less than 3 minutes away from Chuck-a-Duck. Just as a reminder, you must chuck your duck from up here in the stands. There will be no chucking of any ducks from the pool deck. Any ducks that are chucked from the pool deck will be disqualified from the flock. Thank you. Okay, you know what that sound means. It's time for the infamous chuck a duck. Could we have the life preservers positioned in the pool, please? All right, the life preserver is ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna count to 3. At that time, you will chuck your duck into the pool. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, chuck! Ooh, good toss. All right, outstanding chucking. I've got some even better news for you. Tonight, we'll have a double duck bonus for students only for an extra special second prize. So if we could distribute the student ducks, give me a signal when the student ducks are all distributed. This double duck challenge is for Hudson High School students. You don't want to miss out on the mystery prize. All right, at this time, we'll need all members of the Raiders student body prepared to chuck your duck. On my count. 1, 2, 3, chuck! I saw at least one duck land in there. How many do we have? Our winners from the general public chuck, we have 2 duck winners. First winner, the blue duck, number 117. And the second winner, the snow duck, number 91. from the student body chucking. Again with the snow duck with the top hat. Number 86. Thank you for chucking. Ready?
They gotta clear and then,
Okay.
Jen, I have the check down.
okay.
Is it just AJ and Luke on Sunday afternoon?
It's a one session meeting.
Is it just the one session?
Oh, no, it's two sessions. It's,
How about a big hand for our duck dodgers out there, scooping up all those stray ducks? You are truly one of the flock.
He likes doing it, so I won't bother him. Have we announced the team score?
I can't get me over at work. So Malcolm, Quinn, Stella, Luke, Emmy, AJ, and Laura.
Oh, so quite a few. Okay.
And
Team score as of, that includes diving? Including up through diving. Okay.
although
Team scores for the duel, including the diving competition. Rice Lake Warriors, 26 points. Hudson Raiders, 51 points.
so is Marin, I think. Nope. Marin's in the fast group.
All right, hey.
Event 11, JV 100 Fly, Heat 1. In lane 3, Troy Wood from Hudson. In lane 5, Matthew Rudy from Hudson. And in lane 7, Brad Hutter, Hudson.
Says 9 events are floating, but diving won't go and the 50 free varsity won't go. Everything else is going. I keep trying to rescore it. I republished it.
I've got 200 IMs. I've got 200 frees. I've got 50 free. Max Mocklegard, JV.
JV is there, but the varsity.
Well, let me. Good. Really? I'm going to be honest. Like, if we're sitting here doing this, doing that is
Event 12, the Varsity 100 Fly. Varsity 100 Fly, Event 12, Heat 1.
Yeah, I figured these people, right, I know that. And we knew that, that's why I was doing the other stuff. And I was just here to support the guys. However you needed.
because Ryan has even made a dumbed-down, simplified version for me. These are the 5 things you actually need.
So thank God this will be the first boys sectional meet I have not done in 5 years.
You have not what? Not done?
This is the first one in 5 years I've not done.
In lane 2, Jason Dennis, Rice. Lane 4, Wyatt Minkoff, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Rhett Hitchcock, Hudson. And in lane 7, from Hudson, Kent Zurn.
Yeah, that actually diving's up there too.
I have to be there from 9:30 in the morning till 7 at night.
What is this for?
Hockey.
What is it?
We have boys and girls both playing. So I gotta be there at 9:30. I got there about
Just school meet? Or like just regular matches or a tournament?
5 games. JV varsity boys and girls.
Ugh. How many drunken fist fights will there be?
We'll see it Saturday. Saturdays are always at the arena. Saturdays are always dangerous days because people like to really pregame before they get there.
That was the craziest thing. One year when what's his face made my team practice at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning because he forgot to schedule us at all. We showed up. It was all Houston parking lot. Excuse me, I'm on Sunday.
Event 13, 100 free JV, Heat 1.
You good? Yeah, there's not a lot of extra JV because they don't have any instructors.
So when do they stop scoring?
When we get to 100. Well, this was the score after 9. This is with us not doing about it. I'm telling you, it was almost this bad against the Freshmen because we put our lineup up and put a whoop ass on.
Very good. We are
In lane 2, Matthew Lorenz, Raiders. Lane 3, Luke Jannisch, Raiders. Lane 4, Owen Doberreiner, Warriors. Lane 5, Jonas Andrews, Raiders. Lane 7, Braden Heil, Raiders.
Individuals of A, B, or C teams that aren't on one of those teams qualify also. So like if you're, like there was a kid from like River Falls didn't qualify as a team, but they had a kid make the top group. So he qualified as an individual, so he's one of those 10 extra spots. So we had our 4 team members because we go, and then any of our other 10 kids, two of them made it. Which is great. 4 boys and a girl. So Amanda and I will both go. They'll set up the room just like last year.
You'll get a bill for $100 and 120.
Event 14, Varsity 100 free, Heat 1.
We always reserve one. So we're good. Books the room, books the locker
Event 14, Varsity 100 free, Heat 1. In lane 2, Emmett Westfall, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Charlie Wolf, Hudson. Lane 4, Grayson Schroeder, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Tyler C.S., Hudson. Lane 6, Zachary Momsen, Rice Lake. Lane 7, Luke Anderson from Hudson.
Also the day before was the snow day. You did, yeah. You said that the first day.
The second day, I have not really heard the second day.
Because it's snow days the day before. So I kind of was. Good. He won the 500 at the Husky Invite last weekend. And he crushed it on Tuesday at Varsity. We got back to 500.
Event 15, the 500 free JV, Heat 1. In lane 3, Max Platson, Hudson. In lane 5, Jake Willett, Hudson. And in lane 7, swimming for the Raiders, Max Mokelgard. Well, the 500 is a long and grueling race. These swimmers have no doubt fueled up. If you need some fuel, don't forget to visit our concession stand. If any of you want to burn through any of that Chuck-a-Duck cash, don't forget your friends up here in the Crow's Nest. We like popcorn.
I probably have a protein half frozen bar out in the van.
So then I had to drive out to Bloomington to get my mouth re-scanned to get a new upper retainer.
Okay.
So I had to drive 40 minutes each way for the 5-minute scan of my upper teeth.
Oh.
And so with tomorrow leaving.
I was saying, speaking of fun drives, what time do you leave for that?
Well, I got to drop Bob off at the airport. So I'm going to drive to the airport and then leave from the airport rather than from here.
So who's coaching the next 2 days?
You are.
I know. I know. I know.
But,
don't even talk about that.
so on my way back, I was like, oh, I need to get gas so I can drive to the airport and then get going because I only have like a quarter of a tank.
Tom will be here tomorrow night, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so I decided to stop at Quick Trip.
Okay.
I get gas all going, and I went in to run in. I was going to get a bacon double cheeseburger and Quest chips. Grab it, pay for it, head out, head home. I open up the sandwich, and it's literally, it was a chicken patty this big
In a burger wrapper.
in the what was supposed to be a bacon double cheeseburger. I mean, it literally didn't make up the size of the bun.
Where's the beef?
So I took a bite of it, and it tasted horrendous. And I'm screaming. I'm like, I wanted a goddamn bacon double cheeseburger. If I wanted chicken, I could have made we have the bare chicken nuggets at home. I'm like, and it tasted horrid. So I threw it away and ate just the Quest chips. That's what I've had to eat today. So 140 calories, 360 calories, and 60 grams of protein.
Dan will hook you up with some popcorn out there if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
They have some case.
That'll
Snickers.
make me gassy and make me vomit.
You need a Snickers.
Is the microphone in the mitt? Okay.
I hope everybody's listening.
Everybody,
I wish it wasn't.
It's like-
I really wish it
My
wasn't.
trauma, my
That's the color
gastrointestinal
commentary.
trauma.
It's not quite a guarantee. It's not that high efficiency.
I hope you all enjoy it.
I'm all about Jen's low fiber diet.
Yeah, and there was no fiber in there.
I think we should interview like just for the stream, a stream exclusive. You must tune in to hear the rant.
I'm sure there have been days where that thing has picked me up, just swearing up a blue streak about this thing.
Want the list?
About the what?
Want the list?
No, don't. The pad's not working. Don't get me in trouble.
Kids are like, I haven't heard that one yet. Let me write that down.
Oh my gosh! So when I was in Maryland, I had a brain injury. I fell at school. We were playing basketball with the kids, and somebody took my legs out, and I fell back and hit my head. They had life flight me. I was in the hospital for like 3 days. I come back. I said, "What?" I was talking to one of the kids that was there. I go, "What happened?" He goes, "Mr. Harker, you fell, and you said your neck hurt, and you couldn't feel your feet, and then you said a whole bunch of words I've never heard you say." I was like, "All right." Last year I was driving a group of van of kids home from this math counseling I did tonight. The state meets in Sheboygan, so it's like 5 and a half. I'm driving home, and it's like 2 lanes this way and 2 lanes this way. Next thing I know, this deer just darts out of nowhere and cuts in front of me. And they're all sleeping in the back because they're tired. I slam on the brakes. They're all awake. Everything came flying up to the front of the van. I was like, "Sorry, kids. Mr. Harker didn't say that word you just heard." They're like, "What was that?" There was a deer.
It was me saving your
Lives.
lives.
Yes, we're all still here. Because that would have sucked. 3.5 hours from home, wrecked car. First week in the street race.
Event 16, Varsity 500 free, Heat 1.
Senior States Friday and Saturday. Not that we were even going, but I don't know if you were hoping to do relays. AJ and Rich might be able to do that.
Yeah, well, I think Bob's going to decide, but I don't even.
You've got kids that aren't going to Cone, like Owen and Maddox. Do they have senior stuff, right?
Maddox does.
And they're off in the varsity 500 free, where only the strong survive. In lane 2, Nathan Madera, Warriors. Lane 3, Jeremiah Van Garen, Raiders. Lane 4, Finn Schroeder, Warriors. Lane 5, Aiden Smear, Raiders. Lane 6, Eli Meyer, Warriors. And in lane 7, Owen Pevan, Raiders.
Try to swim in college, or she does?
Well, she's trying to get into the
that's right, yeah.
Clearly she's not in, based on what she's doing, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why she's even bothering. She literally shows up. Well, maybe she just wants to finish it out, like, to get her senior stuff.
Okay.
Bella, Maggie, Aubrey, and Mallory. Mallory's not going to be here.
Okay.
Which is
spring break?
Yeah, it's like her dad has like business and road trip
okay.
that they're going on. So on the boys' side, Maddox, Tyler, Grant, and Kent.
Is this the most she's ever done in the off season, Mallory?
Well,
what did Kent do?
He's got his senior champ 200 fly cut. So he's got. We're talking about who's qualified for senior champs.
And whether anybody's going to go. Like MRC is the big meet that most people are going to have lots of events to swim at.
And we leave that Sunday
For Kona.
And people going to Kona aren't going to swim senior champs, probably.
Okay. But
there are 4 boys.
yeah.
Was Ethan going to Kona?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ethan, Rich, Zach, Cody.
And then Marley and AJ.
Marley and AJ. And then do we know about
they're still
Cooper, the Larson boys?
They're not going.
They're definitely not going. Okay.
I confirmed that.
Okay.
And then they're still
Anderson?
They're pretty much they're a soft no.
Okay. I told him we would take Luke.
Yeah.
And Luke was like, I could be a hurter for a week. So.
Well, maybe you have that conversation.
Well, I have. I think
know,
I don't know if they're just being polite by not saying no, or. Who's in 5? Come on, Aiden. Tough it out and beat this kid.
This is definitely a Snickers swim. I'm hopeful that everybody's touching touch pad because I am not watching the pads.
They're not holding 31s, are they?
36.
All right, guys,
They're
come on.
not going to break 6.
You can get under 6 if
No,
you hold.
they're not breaking
If you hold this pace, you know they can.
Why is this on 21 in lane 2?
Because he's on 11 and they just don't understand
It's
how.
12. He flips it.
It's 11 and he doesn't understand how numbers work. He turned the wrong.
Now it's on 1.
Okay, Jocelyn, you're right there and it's still wrong.
Lane 2 is still wrong. Definitely not on 1.
You have the key to that door?
I do.
3.
And not 3.
Keep going.
I trust you.
Keep it going.
Just don't
It
leave.
was open, and then I went to close it just to where it was before. And I closed it.
Just don't leave my keys in there,
No,
because
it won't. Right in my bag.
it's the state of the American education system. No good math teachers.
Well, you should have seen Luke Nielsen was counting for Sophie in the these things. And he had her on 41 instead of 31 because it was the three. Let's go, Jerry!
No better sound in this world than more cowbell. Let's bring him home on the bell lap.
They're closing in on the other guy too. Come on, Aiden, get in there. I figured Aiden would have a kick at the end. Jeremiah? Oh, come on, Jeremiah. He's built the sprint. Oh, lane 2's just having a grand old time. He was very excited with the other side of that. He's putting in orange, and he was very excited with what number is on the other side of that. No, 9. Huh? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Event 17, 200 free relay, JV, Heat 1. This is an all-Raider heat. Hudson Team C, first swimmer, Sven O'Connell-Beard. Second swimmer, Matteo Marchisio. Third swimmer, Connor Stolberg. Anchor, Riley Siegel. Lane 5, Team A. First swimmer, Max Platson. Second leg, Jake Wallette. Third leg, Nathan Rudy. Anchor leg, Max Mogelgard. Raider Team B is in lane 7. First swimmer was Braden Heil. Second leg, Matthew Rudy. Third leg, Luke Jannisch. Anchor leg, Noah Mertens. Go Raiders!
Doesn't matter today.
Event 18, Varsity 200 free relay, Heat 1. In lane 3, Hudson B. First swimmer, Owen Jacoby. Second leg, Tyler Sias. Third leg, Maddox Acevedo. Anchor leg, Charlie Wolf. Rice Lake Warriors Team A. First swimmer, Wyatt Minkoff. Second leg, Nathan Jandro. Third leg, Anderson Dawns. Anchor, Brandon Minkoff. Hudson Raiders Team A. First swimmer, Henry Matzek. Second leg, Logan Alters. Third leg, Jonas Andrews. Swimming anchor, Kent Zurn. Rice Lake Team B, first swimmer, Zachary Momsen. Second leg, Eli Meyer. Third leg, Emmett Westfall. Anchor, Grayson Schroeder. Hudson C, first swimmer, Aiden Smear. Second leg, Owen Wanapa. Third leg, Brad Hutter. Anchor leg, Matthew Lorenz. Event 19, JV 100 back, Heat 1. All right, in lane 1, Cameron Kudinger, Hudson. Lane 3, Luke Manchester, Hudson. Lane 5, Teja Mannem, Hudson. Lane 7, Callum Ellenwood, Hudson.
He's a senior, so he's probably just...
The captains picked who did
Let's hear it for Teja for swimming and diving tonight. Impressive. Heat 2. In lane 1, Owen Jacoby, Raiders. Lane 3, Jake Wallette, Raiders. Lane 5, Brad Hutter, Raiders. And in lane 7, also from the Raiders, Troy Wood. Event 20, Varsity 100 back.
I only have 3 for that JV.
I think the one one of them was for, what's his name? Teja.
Okay, he got DQ. He got
Yeah.
DQ.
Yes. So we have a change in the 400 free relay because I guess Jake Roulette was overbooked, or maybe it was just his. So JV 400 free relay. Okay. So we're gonna change in the 400 free relay. Next page, yeah, right here. Cross off Jake Roulette and put in Mateo. I forget what it is. Mateo Marchisio.
In lane 2, Anderson Duns, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Luke Anderson, Hudson. Lane 4, Brandon Minkoff, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Owen Wanapa, Hudson. Lane 7, Kent Zurn, Hudson. Event 21, JV 100 breaststroke. We've got a head-to-head Raider duel. In lane 3, Connor Stolberg. And in lane 5, Nathan Rudy. Event 22, the 100 breaststroke varsity, Heat 1.
I wrote that down from the board. She's like, oh, you don't want a third time? I'm like, no, you each have 2 options. I said, don't ever write down a time from the board. So she's doing that the whole time.
Jen, Ross wants you to check the score. Tell him if it's over 100.
I've already
Stop
estimated
scoring.
everything.
Okay.
And then these are the next
It's
ones.
not over
instead of-
100, but they're, with the numbers of swimmers, they're never going to hit.
Yeah.
It's at like 93.
Yeah. Okay.
In lane 2, Jason Dennis, Rice Lake. Lane 3, Rhett Hitchcock, Hudson. Lane 4, Nathan Gendro, Rice Lake. Lane 5, Rich Harker, Hudson. Lane 6, Wyatt Minkoff, Rice Lake. And in lane 7, swimming for Hudson, Logan Alters. Who's ready to bring us home with some relays? First, we have event 23, the 400 free relay, JV, Heat 1. First, we have a head-to-head Hudson Raider duel. Team A versus Team B. Swimming first leg for Team A, Troy Wood. First swimmer for Team B, Luke Manchester. Second leg for Team A. He swims, he dives, he pops the popcorn. Matteo Marchisio. Second swimmer for Team B, Noah Mertens. Swimming the third legs, Team A, Callum Ellenwood, and Team B, Braden Heil. All right, on to the anchor legs for Team A, Brad Hutter. And for Team B, Cameron Kudinger.
Swam for like an hour and a half. And it was long, much longer than she normally swims. And we had gotten there, and the guard was like, she's been in a really long time, a lot longer than normal. And so we got done, we eventually got in, because it was really crowded when we got there. And we eventually got in, but after we swam, I went up there, I'm like, I blame Hannah. She got her an MP3 bone conduction headset.
She did.
And I'm laying on, she had an extra long podcast on that
She's locked in.
Yeah, I mean, it's like those headsets. Like they sit really nice on the ears. They're like soft, so they're from Best Buy. They're like $100.
Yeah, it's a good daughter.
Yeah. And so
I threw you under the bus for her being an extra long.
Our final event for this evening is event 24, the 400 free relay, Varsity, Heat 1.
we're now starting to rest, so we're getting like rest on the walls. It's too cold. And he's like, oh, you guys can tread water while you're waiting.
Yes, yeah, the Y work has not been as productive since you came back to school. Because I yell at them and they just go, yeah.
And then they're like, it was like 12 150s IN or something, and then they're like, we're doing 3
In lane 3, Hudson, Team C. In lane 4, Rice Lake, Team A. Lane 5, Hudson, Team A. Lane 7, Hudson, Team B. Swimming the first legs for Hudson C, Jonas Andrews. For Rice Lake, he swims, he dives, he drives the team bus, Joshua Cortez Schneider. For Hudson A, Maddox Acevedo. And for Hudson B, Henry Matzek. Second legs, Hudson C, Matthew Rudy. Rice Lake A, Eli Meyer. Hudson A, Rhett Hitchcock. Hudson B, Owen Pevan. Swimming the third leg for Hudson C, Tyler CS. Rice Lake A, Finn Schroeder. Hudson A, Rich Parker. Hudson A, Jeremiah Van Guren. Do I need to announce anything after this event?
And I just have to confirm that Rice Lake didn't DQ because I asked that submission. I gotta make sure they didn't DQ.
On the anchor legs for Hudson C, Riley Siegel. Rice Lake A, Emmett Westfall. Hudson A, Connor Stolberg. And for Hudson B, Luke Anderson. We are tabulating the final team scores. Be with you in just a moment. Thank you so much to our friends from Rice Lake for braving the polar vortex and driving down to Hudson tonight. Go Warriors. Okay, we have your final scores for tonight's swimming duel and diving duel. With 76 points, Rice Lake Warriors. And with 93 points, your Hudson Raiders. I'd like to give a special shout out to our lead white shirt officials down on the pool deck, Jocelyn and Eric. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. Outstanding effort by all the swimmers in the pool, and thank you, coaches, and most of all, thank you, swim fans. Good night.